Welcome back to part 2 of my Matilda of Tuscany game. We managed to get the Kingdom of Romagna title away from the Pope. So he's a little bit upset at us. We're going to work on expanding internally here a little bit. Might end up trying to grab Capua as well, as I do have a claim on it. Yeah, okay. So this guy died in a storm at sea. That was our spy master. He didn't want to be our friend. Let's see if any of these new vassals that we have are good at their jobs. This guy might eventually become our bishop once our current one dies. He would be good at it, but he's probably going to die before then. This guy's pretty young, but at least he's decent too. We're currently working on a claim on Pisa. Might go to war with Lombardy eventually as well. We'll see how that goes. He's a little bit strong, and he's got an alliance here as well. So we'll see about that. Our son got bossy. We're going to go into stewardship with him. Let's get a wet nurse as well. So there she is. Oh, I shouldn't be doing that when I'm that broke. These guys have been trying to push a Liberty faction against me. It's not been working out too well, though. We have a bunch of internal claims on this land, so we can end up revoking these titles if we want. Her name is Matilda too. Even though she's a kid and we have a claim on it, it's only a 55% chance that she'll let us do that. Oh, thank you for the gold. We needed that. So yeah, I might end up just going blood here. Our son does have quick, so we're going to try to pass that on. Blood probably the strongest treaty overall anyway. So when we look at Pisa here, he's actually negotiated to the Pope. Negotiated an alliance to the Pope. Looks like we got a defensive war here. He's trying to press his claim on his de jure duchy. So we were looking at this before. He is allied with Lyon. So we have a little bit stronger army than him, but it's going to be pretty close once he's got his ally in there with him. What we could do is look for an alliance with our son. This is our liege, his daughter here, but we can't call our liege to the war. This is a princess of Poland. The king of Poland is quite far away, but that's a strong alliance right there. Upper Lorraine is another option. She's a little bit old for him, though. And then the Duchy of Aquitaine here, his daughter. I might go with that. Patricia de Poitiers here. Just for the being a little bit closer, I think. So let's go with that. And we'll call him in right away. We can also call our aunt into war. Better than nothing, I think. So hopefully we can defend this war. Looks like they hired some mercenaries as well. So it's going to be a little bit close. We're kind of broke. We can't afford many mercenaries of our own. I'm not sure if I want to take this war until my allies get here. That's really, really close. He might actually have an advantage on me. Higher quality. If I can bait him into the hills, then maybe we'll be okay. Maybe we just go and siege Luni. It's got really low defense, so we can get it pretty quick. Get some easy war score out of it. I do have to continue getting some more friendships, actually. Let's befriend our steward. 3 months there. Not sure what these guys are doing. Our aunt is getting chased down. The Duke of Aquitaine is actually going to be useful, though, thankfully. Okay, so let's mosey on up over there and see if we can't get him off. We do have an inspiration, a couple inspirations actually. I'm just going to hold off on that until I'm out of the war. So it looks like they're trying to engage the battle. We're going to go get over there. Really, really close battle, actually. Got there just in time. But I think this should help us out quite a bit here. And then we're just going to siege down his capital. Once we get that, it should pretty much be over, I think. So it looks like she got beat in a battle, which lost 2% war score, but that's not too big of a deal. So there's another friend. These guys are kind of taking advantage of our war currently. One more year, they'll push that. I'm not too worried about it, though. I'll let it go off if they want to. And then who are we going to befriend? One more. Our spy master? 54%. Well, let's just see how it goes. So hopefully we can just end it getting the capital here. Maybe. No. So we'll go and fight. Wow, that's very, very close. I think that we got him, though. I should have just hired a mercenary, maybe. I think we're attacking over a river or something there. That was pretty dicey, but we ended up getting it done. So that's 500 gold from him. Pretty damn good. He is super broke now. And the truce only goes one way. So if I do get some claims on his land, I could go and press a claim on him while he's broke and probably take something pretty easily. Maybe we'll go for Looney as well. Okay, so what ended up happening here? I might end up breaking this, because I don't want to have my son, when he becomes of age, go and live in this court over here. So he died in his sleep, and his son died after a botched treatment. So all three of his daughters ended up inheriting duchies each. He had a lot of land that got split up. Her older sister is callous and arbitrary and stands to inherit the land of her younger sisters, so they might not last too long. We'll see. But I'm just going to let my army heal up and then probably press my claim against Pisa here. These guys are all still just hanging around. We'll see. 40% now. Okay. That's pretty brave. Not going to pay for a gift. Let's start... Actually, maybe I should save it for this. University of Siena. Okay, there's our fifth friend. I have quite a bit of gold right now, so maybe it just makes more sense to do this now instead of later. I am going to want to build it eventually. We can do university visits very, very close to home once we build that. So I think maybe I'll just bite the bullet and get it out of the way right away. Try to avoid spending money for the time being. So this should be 10 overall skill points. The friendly council, we got our 5 friends in advance, so we should have the full benefit now. 2, another 4 there, another 4 there, yeah, there we go. Our army is healed up now. So, oh yeah, I forgot this guy's allied to the Pope. We might have to wait for him to just die, actually. I'll keep an eye on him. Let's get a claim on Looney, I guess. We'll eventually want to get Genoa away. I would like to take all of his land, but we'll see how it goes. I guess what I could do is fabricate claims here, and then just hope for a claim on his duchy title instead. So we had a daughter. Name her Matilda. She actually got intelligent, which is really good. It's not going to be very likely that we can play her, though. Yeah, I think I'm going to break this betrothal, but I'm going to wait until one of them becomes an adult first. Because she might just die. So, she's got a liberty war going on. I think I'll just join it. I don't want to take the hit to my fame. But I don't think I'm going to go over there and help her. It's not going to depose her, unfortunately. It would be a little bit better if it did for us. Okay. And let's hold court again. What is this? This guy gets killed by me. Defender of church interests. Oh yeah, that's really good. A lot of interesting options for these zealous characters that you get. Damn. 50 gold. I'm trying to avoid spending gold right now. So I can build my university. It takes 5 years, costs $950. I guess we could reduce that if we came in here and got this, but I don't know if I want to go into stewardship lifestyle. I want to definitely finish this, and then I might go into learning. I guess we could do stewardship for a little bit and just get down to centralization before I go into something else. We'll see. So the war is not going very well for her. Legendary skill, making mail. Okay. I'm trying to save money, but I think I'm going to go for that. If I keep spending a little bit, then I might actually end up going into stewardship lifestyle. And then waiting until I get cutting cornerstones to build that, because it's going to make it a little bit cheaper. 5% is pretty noticeable when it's almost 1,000 gold to build this. So we can get a lot of opinion from our king, our husband, or some piety or prestige. Let's just go with the piety. It's kind of annoying this guy is allied with the Pope. Okay. Guess we can give her a job. And let's just wait on that. Found Holy Order. I don't think I'm going to be doing that just yet. Hopefully this ends up making a pretty good item for us. We did get that fine Warhammer. So he wants to raise my son. I'm going to say no. I'm actually going to put him in diplomacy instead. So she ended up getting arrogant. I'm not sure if I'm going to let my son marry her or not. We'll see. I'm kind of hoping that she gets deposed, and then it will be a little bit more useful. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh. Sorry to you. Forgot you existed. So here's our heir. Fickle, arrogant, or generous. I do like generous the best out of these. Pretty good diplomacy and a nice stress drop mechanic. I was hoping for a little bit better than that, but we'll take it. Not too bad. Get an extra knight. Get our prowess up. So our neighbor here is still in fine health. He's got no health benefits, so it shouldn't be too long until his health starts declining. So he's taken away my position as Chancellor. It's kind of annoying. Maybe we can send our Spy Master up there and see if he has a secret on him that we could use to blackmail him with. I would much rather remain his Chancellor. Duke Gottfried took our job. Oh wow, his Spy Master has 2. That's pretty damn bad. Interesting. So Duke Conrad here has a secret. Not what we're looking for. We may end up just letting our king raise our daughter, actually. Which, let's let her just go into Marshal, I guess. So I can create these extra duchies, but I'm just going to have to give them away. I think I'll wait on that. Romagna. Ancona's this one. We could give it to him, I guess, our Spy Master. Yeah, let's do that. I'm getting close to the amount of gold, but I think I'm going to go with my plan to reduce the cost a little bit, so I'm okay spending some right now. There you go. So I think I'll take that away from you. Which one? Fermo? Will you accept? 90%. Yeah, you better. And then we'll just give it to him. So this guy's our Spy Master. We're happy with him liking us. I'm okay with giving him some land. Yeah, actually, he's part of this Republican thing. Republican legacy. You can appoint them as Republican vassals instead of normal feudal vassals. So this guy is actually a doge instead of a duke. I kind of want to take your land too, actually. I can hold one more now. 40%. You know what? If they revolt, they revolt. Okay, so it's just these 3 here. I'm okay taking all their land from them, actually. Not a big deal. And let's go ahead and call our allies in. I don't think these guys are much threatening to us. It's just all the members of the faction that wanted to press the Liberty faction against us. So they're taking this opportunity. I don't think it's going to go well for them, though. Not powerful enough. Oh, he died that early. Okay, so who's our new doge here? He's a really good chancellor, actually. I think I'll put him in there. Oh, another friend died. Okay, flagellant or drunkard. I'm actually not keen on either of these, so I think I'll just take the stress hit. We'll find another way to drop our stress. Might end up going on some hunts here or something like that. So our son and heir gets brave, calm, or zealous. I like all of these. I think I would rather take brave. I'm not going to let him serve in the military anyway. So we'll just go with that. Okay. So that should be that, I think. 89%. Okay, let's go siege one more thing, I guess. Oh. Destroyed. Okay, there we go. So we grab Matriarch. I may come back into this tree eventually just to get some nice perks. But I think for now, I guess I could go Wealth Focus. Do I need the domain? Not really. Yeah, let's go Wealth Focus. I'm just going to take a quick detour in here and go down to Centralization, I think. 89. Okay. Okay. Hey, we got a cat. Let's name it Mittens. And might as well pet it on cooldown. Gives us a little bit of a stress drop. I think actually what I might end up doing is going on a pilgrimage. Usually you get quite a few stress drop events as a part of your pilgrimage, especially if you're quite a pious character like we are. So there is hereditary rule. We can switch to partition. Right now, some of them don't like us, so we'll get on that eventually. Not just yet, though. I think I'll go for royal prerogative next to get higher crown authority. Probably the most useful thing. Okay, so let's just get this done with. Okay. So the revolt is crushed, and we'll be able to take their land from them. I'm going to continue this on in the next part. If you've been enjoying it, please leave me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.